As long as nobody's over here. I could take that boat. The boats are hilarious fun. So you grab the boats and they kind of like swish up on either side. It's great. Alright. So, this is also a bit open. I want to go and check out. I don't think they had the vending machine thing still going anymore. You were supposed to be able to get prizes some shit out of the vending machine. Hello. There you are. Okay. See if I can get you. No. Oh, wait. Go back here. Should be about there. Give or take. You didn't go far enough away, did you, mate? Hi. Alright. Usually speaking, because my headset's so loud in my ears, like it's not that as loud for you guys as it is for me.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hey Shruby. How you doing tonight? Yeah, so the sound's not as loud for you guys as it is for me. Also, I'll have to check my sound alerts because that one's not supposed to have an image with it. So that's interesting. But that one's actually one that controlled me in the game because I hear the footsteps and I think somebody's near me. Grim used to do that a lot. They gotta reload sometime, right? Yeah. If they're on burst mode, they don't have to reload as much, but they do kind of get more pauses in it. I also need to kind of go this way. Sleepy as usual, how's you? I'm doing better than yesterday. I'm just a little dehydrated is all. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'm kind of the opposite. I've been basically asleep since, I'm guessing like 5 a.m. until like 7 p.m. today. And food check, no worries. What I will do, too, is maybe when I get back out into lobby, I might have a quick look at that sound alert because it's not supposed to have an image with it. And I just noticed it come up. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't generally have one. Hi, mate. Nah, stay there. No, mate. Wow. You're lucky I can't shoot for shit, mate. Alright, anyway. He's over here somewhere. And apparently there's that guy too, so... yeah, this is great. Like, murder someone for me in-game. I mean, at least you specified in-game. I could take somebody out IRL. Probably. Like, now that I've said that I could, I can't because it would be, you know, thought through. I don't know where that guy is, but this guy's now an issue. I don't know, keep going. Go towards the guy that has the fucking loud-ass gun. Actually, stay there. There's another guy right here. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. Mate, that's not the spot to be. The hell was that? I don't know where dirt bike guy went. I'm just outside. There he is. Hey, mate. Well, you salty. Salty bastard. Well, technically I killed someone for Raz, so... Rav. I keep saying Raz, because fucking hell, one of my mates, housemates, is Raz, and I keep auto-defaulting to it. It's like my brain has autocorrect or some shit. Ugh. Because, like, yeah. I went to do that the other day, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, it's a V, not an S. Fucking hell. Alright, let me get that up. We're going to lose audio for a second, and I just want to check out my... I'm pretty sure that was a sound alert. And let me see where my lists of them are. So that shouldn't actually have a thing on it, I'm pretty sure. Unless they've updated it and they now will have an animation. This animation disabled. It's just message from alert. No preview available, no button. Can you send a test and let me see it?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, that's not supposed to have that. What did I do to it recently? Maybe that? Select an animation. No. I don't want an animation. Fucking hell. Alright. Disable that. I'll have to look at that later. Has this one got one? I know Yippee doesn't have one, so I'll send a test on that too. Yippee! Alright, cool. They're all broken. So I'll come back to that later, I guess. That's something I'll have to do. Because they're not supposed to... The ones that don't have a visual for it are not supposed to have a visual for it. But it's obviously tacked on all the default ones. But I do know that Sound Alert's updated all their shit recently, so... It's not going to take me long to fix up once I figure out where the setting is, but I just don't want to be fucking around with it while I'm live. I just wanted to see if it wasn't the only one that did it. The other thing too is it could potentially be because... No, actually, because I have got some of them that have got, like, visual stuff on it. Where are we? Deston again. Alright, hold on that for a second. Let me take a look at one that's got a visual on it. Because it should be same shit, different day kind of thing. It should have a visual. Like... I'm not playing one of the loud ones if I can avoid it. That one has a visual. Shh. Where'd my visuals go? What? Wait, don't punch me, fucking bastard. That doesn't have one. That does have a visual. Where the fuck did all my settings go? Oh, Twitch Studio. I noticed this shit with, what was it called? My merch store also decided to wipe out itself. So apparently my default link to my merch store apparently takes you now to my tip page, which is kind of like not what I want it to do, because obviously I've got like a whole shit ton of merch. However, I have a link, the exact same link. I have it saved in Discord that sent it to myself, right? And that works. That takes me to my merch store of all my shit. But for some reason, I don't know why, but everywhere else apparently doesn't take you to that. So I think there's a few connections I've got to fix up with Streamlabs. Whatever that is. Jesus. Atraxia, welcome in. You for the fucking resub prime. That worked. That one worked. So how you doing? I'm doing alright. I've been sick the last couple of days, and I'm not going to try to land over there. That was a shit spot. Yeah, I've been sick for the last couple of days, and I've slept like most of today, so I'm not too bad, but just a bit dehydrated and stuff, so I'm working on that. But yeah, apart from that, I've been kind of like working on setting up a bunch of stuff like the Streamlabs I was just talking about and stuff, and yeah. Been very busy, and then finding out that there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's just not working in the background because connections and stuff aren't working properly. Oh, you're burst mode. Alright, hold on. I don't want single fire either. Okay, we got burst, so we got single fire. Both of them terrible. Let's grab that, swap that over. I do not like the mutant. If I don't have to use it, I won't use it. But I need ammo for this. Okay. Pop that up there, and flash hider, and that. Alright, cool beans. We'll get this loaded up. And I'll get the handgun loaded up as well. I can hear you coming, mate. Oh, you... I was gonna say, I'm like, they almost killed me. What did you have? I hit everything except for the guy. I want to take this, and I do not want to put it on that gun. Go inside and heal myself. Because holy shit, I'm like one light tap. I'm like a moderate breeze away from death right now. Yeah, hit me up with that. It's terrible. I've also been potatoing a lot tonight, Traxer. But I heard that you were working tonight too, again, and that your hours have been kind of like shifting around a whole heap. So are you about to start work soon, like in a little bit? Is that still kind of like roughly that kind of time frame? You are? Oh, welcome back, bruv. No, I'm good. Oh, gun. I would take that over this. So, wait, what are you good with? With the time frame for working? I may have missed something there. Not that. Yeah, I'll take a shoddy over this. I'll take a shoddy in that. Like 7 hours before work. Oh, jeez, that's fucking ages. Like, for a while, you were like barely... You were either like just ending as I was... Like, you were just, fucking... when I can English. So, you had like a time where you were just starting work just as I was starting. And then you had a time where you were just like getting up to start getting ready for work as I was ending. For ages. And then now it's like all over the shop again. I kind of want to go up that way, but there's a dude over here somewhere. I don't know where he went, so I guess we'll find out. The game looks like locked and loaded for a gunfight. Or 2, it's great. Yeah, no, the guns I've got, I'm going with SMGs tonight. I normally run with shotties anyway, but I've got in the extra pistol because, I don't know, why not? But yeah, I normally go with shotguns and snipers. It was something that I came across at one point last year, because I've been playing PUBG almost every single Friday for like a year and a half now, right? And like I've been playing PUBG for a lot longer than that, but consistently on stream every Friday. And what I've kind of done is I went through stages where every Friday I tried a different set of gun combinations to force myself to get used to different types of guns and find and get out of my like groove with specific guns. And because I started off originally with like SMGs and I went to ARs, and then I kind of stayed with ARs for everything for a long time unless I could get like a car or something, but I couldn't aim. So I never really bothered to hunt people down with that. I don't have a long distance gun on at the moment. I thought I did for a second there. I'm like, I'll fucking take you. But I guess I should probably get up here. Plus there's also a guy coming up too, so I just need to hide for a second from the car so I don't get mowed down. Specifically. But yeah, I kind of at one point did a combination night where I was like locked to shotties and snipers only, and I actually found out that there was a really, really strong combo for me. So I've kind of been sort of semi-rolling with it since, but I still like my ARs, and I still like different guns, like pick up and use whatever gun I get, more or less. But tonight, my aim's just like particularly really, really bad. Like even for me, it's really bad. So I'm just kind of like going with guns that can shoot really fast to kind of compensate for the lack of accuracy. If I can basically spray and pray with as many bullets as possible, there's a chance I'll kill them before they kill me. Whereas generally speaking, like a shotty and a sniper is pretty much to do with like accuracy and stuff. And I just haven't had it tonight. What is gun aim? I sometimes have it. Like, I can see you up there. It's just that, how far does this go? Not far enough. What about this thing? Not far enough. Alright, I'm not going to be able to shoot him from here. So, I'm just going to put my gun down and just run. And run a little bit faster. So, the average speed people are kind of used to aiming at doesn't quite work when you put your gun down and run, because people are expecting you to be moving slower. But see, if I was to grab my gun back out, run just a little bit slower. But I'm coming up to house, so I kind of need it. And it's good. Lol. So, like, that's, yeah, an SLR. I definitely want that. I would like to keep a shorty, if I can, for a while. That'd be great. Put as much as I can on everything. I realistically don't have... Yeah, no, check that out. I realistically don't actually have, like, a good scope or anything. I sort of need, like, a decent scope because I refuse to put my glasses on tonight because my eyes are sore and I can't be fucked, okay? So, yeah, that's also contributing to poor aim as well, which is kind of funny because, like, I'm aware of it. I just don't care enough to, like, fix the problem. Like, it's fine. Like, if I shoot somebody, we're doing good. It's fine. I don't need that kind of ammo. Yeah, I'll grab that. There's not much else in here that I've seen that I want. I do like that. Hold up. It is a little bit more damage. Somebody's up here. Okay, did you follow me up here? They're like out there. There's no windows in here, so I don't have to worry, but I could creep out this side and get them. Maybe. Where did you go, mate? There we go. Yeah, off we go. At least we found the guy that was like stalking me before. That's good. And the doors over here are open, so that's not ideal. I guess that's a problem for later, once we find them. Oh, I need to like rearrange how I'm sitting. It was really, really fucking cold earlier, because obviously like I took a shower and then like my hair was wet for ages, and it's fucking cold at the moment, right? So yeah, I was trying to like warm up, so I've got like the heater on, I've got like the fuzzy socks that I finally got myself a pair of fuzzy socks. I've got like my neck warmer thing, I've got my jumper, all that stuff, but now it's actually getting warm because PUBG. Now, I don't have a good scope for this, but I saw you were in here. I may. And I'm gonna need to get closer with that. I can't see shit. But that's okay, I have a grenade, and I reckon you might be at that rock. Yes, come to me, come to me. Oh well. At least I flushed him away from the rock with the grenade. He was kind of already coming over here, but it's fine. I don't even think I had anything good worth taking. I think maybe the SLR if he wants it, but I don't have a scope, so that's entirely on him. Alright. Yeah, so the other week we had Erangel Classic for ages, right? And for a while I kind of like stayed up around like this top area. It was pretty good, but this is what I was talking about. Like these are tonight down to here where we started tonight, and it's all like only like 1 to or 0 to like 5, 8 being like the top kind of things. But I've been dying a lot quicker tonight, and I've been getting thrown into all kinds of maps. But when I was on Erangel Classic, like we had anything from like 3 zeros, 9s, multiple 9s, 7s. There was one in there that was like 18. Like it just goes fucking nuts. I got kill 5 of my enemies in 1 match. Up close and personal is to kill 2 more in 10 meters. I haven't been reading out my medals and shit, but I do occasionally. Drive a kilometer in a land-based vehicle. Yeah. Like some of these have only come in, like as they sort of come in with time. I will hydrate, thank you, Rav. I keep forgetting and I need to drink more. Like, where's the ridiculous one? Like this, the hit and run. You're supposed to kill 2 or more enemies with a vehicle. If I get a vehicle in a match, if I get a vehicle and it's a map that has a lot of field, we are gonna have like 5 minimum kills that game. Like, it's just dangerous. And to me, it's amusing because it's a fucking kangaroo, right? So the thing with like kangaroos and cars in Australia is you don't want to fucking hit a kangaroo. It's not because it's a sweet, lovable animal kind of thing. It's not just because that. They will fuck your car up. We have kangaroo bars on cars for fucking reasons here. They are tanks. They are more physical muscle. They're the height of like an adult human with like just a bodybuilder's level of fucking muscle on them. And you hit that at any speed and goodbye to your car. Like it's just gone. So yeah, the hit and run is amusing to me because like it's using that as a symbol. The other thing too is kangaroos are, for some reason, kangaroos are really fucking like, they will go at cars. They really just will. Like, it's kind of like, rabbits will kind of like weave across the road and try to like, I don't know, think that they're evading the predator that's driving in a straight line behind them, right? Whereas kangaroos will literally turn around and fucking go at you. They just, preservation is kind of just not there. So, yeah, I understand that it's kind of like, you know, if somebody's attacking you, you hit them with your car kind of thing. I can see where that comes in, but from like being an Aussie and then seeing like a kangaroo involved with car, I expect that to be like a double death. Like, it would make more sense if it was like kill somebody and then die kind of thing. That would make a lot more sense. Here's a literally definition of, yeah, I can take them. Kangaroos literally are that definition though. Like, if they're near water, they'll win. If they're on land, they'll still probably win. Like, there was a really silly fucking video a little while ago of this woman that found, like, this pack of wild kangaroos. And she was a tourist. She came over to visit Australia. And she was like, oh, look at the kangaroos. Like, she got out of her car and, like, ran over to, like, pose and pat them and stuff. And the kangaroo just stood up and fucked her over. Because, like, it's a wild fucking animal in Australia. What do you think it's gonna do? Right? And, like, it was, like, shock and outrage and stuff. And it's like, yeah, this is Australia. Even the cute and fluffy ones are fucking deadly here. Like, you just don't do that. Like, there's a lot of tourists that, like, go up north, like, Northern Territory kind of area, and, like, do a lot of, like, scenic poses really close to, like, the water's edge. And there's, like, a shit ton of crocodiles up there. Like, and they can run real fast. It doesn't matter if they're in water or on land. Those things can fucking just yeet at you so much faster than you'd think. And there's, like, always, like, a heap of signage and stuff all over the area, and it's like pretty much every Australian's just kind of watching on. Like, we've already tried to warn them, already tried to, you know, say don't do it, and they still just do it. Like, I'm not specifically ripping on tourists. I'm just trying to, like, let people know. It's like, at least get to a point where you can understand, like, the signage in Australia language-wise, because it will actually help you survive a trip here. I get asked, like, pretty often, like, for advice on traveling to Australia, and I'm like, well, I'm not one that particularly travels, like, even in my own country. I don't really travel. I know enough to be like, you should at least learn at least a little bit of, like, readable English before coming over so you can tell what the signs are warning you not to do. You know, that's pretty much as you need. The rest of it, the fuck is that? I'm gonna go find out. I want to know. I don't recognize the gun. I honestly love it. It's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hi. You don't have ammo, but whoever does is up, just up over here. Somebody's over the road. I was gonna say over the water. I'm like, wait a minute. Hi, mate. This is silence. That's hilarious. Alright, let's get around the corner. I shot. Thank you. Look, I get some occasionally. I was talking about this earlier. I have, like, 2 degrees of shooting. Oh, shit. Somebody saw me. I have 2 degrees of shooting, right? I have either I can't shoot you no matter what I try unless I'm point blank, and then I'm still probably going to die in that situation. Or, alternatively, I am just immediately going to whip around and kill you kind of levels of shooting. It happens. There's somebody over here that shot at me before when I was about here. Okay, so I just had to check the house because I can't see where this guy is. He must be, like, along there. But let's see if I can flush him out with that. Yeah, shut that. So I've got a little bit of protection. I do want the health. I will breathe, Draxter. Alright. There he is. Hi, mate.
Fatality!
Fucking hell, what was that? Jesus. Atraxia, that fucking gopher is just the fuck out of you, man. Everybody knows what you just did. That is so friggin' loud when that goes off for me. It's louder than anything, because, like, my headset's at maximum, so that was startling. I was trying to breathe, man. Like, holy hell. Also, how is the volume on fucking, oh, hello. How is the volume through Streamlabs for you guys with that? Because I heard the other day that apparently it's still really loud, but I can't adjust it yet, because I'm still using Twitch Studio. And it was a little loud, but it was okay. It was quite loud also. Yeah, I thought so, because some people told me the other day, I think during Rimworld, that my alerts were quite loud. And that's fair, because apparently on here, they have their own kind of slide bar things. So what I might do is I think that one was sound alerts. I may turn it down by, take it down to 80. bear with me a second. Take that down to 80 and my wall doesn't make sound. So it should just be that one. So let me try that again if I could do that again. Hold on, where's my thing? Let me know how loud this is. I'll turn down my ears first so it's not as fucking abusive. Wherever my redeem is. The fuck is my redeem? Ain't that one. Not that. I have a lot of redeems. Fucking hell, where is it? It's supposed to be like this bright red button. There it is. Oh, I can't... I can't redeem it through there because it's like, oh, you've used it. And it's like, no shit, I'm trying to test it. Hold on. All right. That one. So on sound alerts for Twitch Studio, it's already down to like 75 volume. On Streamlabs, I've just turned it down to 80. See how this goes.
Fatality!
It's still real loud for me, but is that any better for you guys? Right. Really? I was doing stuff. Just let me know if that was like still seriously loud. I'm gonna go over and kill this guy. I've got a grenade, so let's send that way. Well, hey Mirthless, welcome back. Got ya. I think that was not the guy though. Let me just sit here for a second. Let me grab that C4 too. It still sounded around the same, I think. Alright, let me try 50%, because 80 is not much difference, but I noticed that on this program, sound is really weirdly loud. It also means I'll have to change the setting on all of my particular windows, but that's okay. Alright, let's go again. Let me know how loud it is, guys.
Fatality!
See, that still sounds really loud to me. That's the last time I'll like hit that tonight. I've been around just having a rough morning. That's all good, Mirthless. I'm just like, I don't know. If I eventually... Audio hasn't changed. I thought so, right? And what I'm thinking it is it's supposed to be pushing through the sound alerts audio channel, right? But it's not. I think what it's doing is it's pushing through the desktop audio. There you are. Hello. I think it's pushing through the desktop audio channel. Hey, mate. I'll kill you. Don't you fucking worry about it. Come back here. Is somebody shooting at me from across the bridge? There we go. Let's go get this guy that's like aiming at me from somewhere over here. I can't fucking tell. But anywho, it's fine. I guess he was coming for this little box here. There he is. Oh, man. No, man. Stay behind that tree. A little bit higher. I can see your butt. Your whole ass is hanging out, sir. I find that funnier than it really should be. Let me zoom in. You have to have a vest, don't you? Yeah, I think he's got a vest. You know what I could do? Hold on. No. I was going to grab the car, and I was going to kill him with the car, but let's actually just kill him with this. Oh, nearly. Yeah, alright, let's go get the car. So my theory is that it's not pushing out through the sound alerts channel. I believe what it's doing instead is it's pushing out through the desktop audio channel, which is fair, most of them do. Realistically, how did I not kill him? Oops. Wrong button. It's fine. This is making its own path on where the sound comes from. So I find it really difficult with desktop audio. Like, I do want to capture the sound of the game and stuff like that, but if I turn off desktop audio, like, I have to capture a specific window audio instead. So what I'm talking about is basically, like, if you use, say, game capture or capture game source, right, it will capture everything you see on the screen right now visually, right? It should also theoretically pull in the sound, but it may not. So then you can choose to add a sound source, right? you can choose to select something that's importing sound, right? In which case I could do that manually and say, hey, I want to have a PUBG game capture window and I'd like to add a sound source called PUBG as well. And then I could adjust the volume of that, right? Then I could turn off the desktop audio, and then my sound alerts, when they push through, would not necessarily play, right? It would be the same thing as if I played music or something, right? But then I could then choose to capture sound alerts as its own audio and then mess with it. That's kind of how you're supposed to do it, or whatever. But fuck that. What I'll do instead, because, I don't know, it seems easier to me, is to go onto sound alerts site and adjust my audio. Instead of it being 70 or 80%, is I'll turn it down to like 20 or 30% or something like that and see if that changes the amount of audio that inputs into here, you know. And yeah, it might help, it might not. But the other thing too is that whatever I figure out works, as soon as I figure out whatever works, right, I then have to apply that to every single scene that I have made. And at the moment I've got, hold up, I got 16 scenes, so that's fun. Understood. I'll keep you updated on audio. Yeah, look, I'm learning this shit as I go, and there's some stuff like with the music and stuff, I've already worked out how to exclude that with this, but in saying that, it does exclude the game audio. So if you're playing a game where you want the thing to be captured, like when I do art stream, I don't necessarily want to capture all the little noises that the GIMP Studio program makes as I draw, because when you hear that later without the music, it sounds fucking awful. So I just exclude my desktop audio and I just have a separate sound capture which pulls in the music, and I can mute the desktop. We get my microphone, we get VLC player playing music, and then the music player doesn't save to the VOD. It's on a separate channel. So I don't have to worry about it. Like, I don't have to worry about copyright and shit with it. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Traxia. I am still sitting up really straight at the moment. I've had, like, really good posture for a while. It's only when I'm in, like, my private time now that I'm fucking flat packing myself, unfortunately. Because I keep reading stuff, like, sitting down. I end up, like, all the way, like, flat packed to my knees. I guess I'm jumping early. I hate being in the one that's exploding. It's really loud. Just over here playing, what's that, Minecraft? You're streaming in the background. That's all good. Like, I'm just happy you guys, like, do your own thing sort of while I'm streaming anyway. That's, like, kind of the point. Like, I don't know. I know some of you actually do actively sit here and watch, like, some of the games I play or watch, like, conversations and stuff, but yeah. I pretty much consider that streaming is kind of like podcasting, honestly. For the most part. Oh, man. And I know you're around, Mirthless. I know you're just, like, doing stuff. I'm curious if you're going to be streaming today or not, because I know you've been having a lot of troubles with